What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd down, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A carry here for Brown. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings us 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 MT. Kate. 11 MT.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's to the 3rd-round pick. It's Jermaine Burton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. McPherson now for the PAT. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 13-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And another nice run here by Ramondre Stevenson. He's gotten off to a fast start, and I think coming into the season, there was some uncertainty about this Patriots offense, both at the quarterback position.
And he's in. K.J. Osborne. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third down and 9. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one taken in by Burton. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Get after him, offense. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12.
Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Higgins sent in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 Thomas.
Burrow. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. On is McPherson for the extra point. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. There's Osborne with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week. After this, here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
15-yard pickup there. First down, New England. May going to look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw again is May. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down. Here's May again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. May to the air once more. He's going to run it. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now Stevenson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, it's May. That is caught. What a throw. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on first and 10. Tight end on the move left. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's second and 3 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Higgins sent in motion. Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's to Osborne. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Pats are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bengals 25, Patriots 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw now, May. He runs with it. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to...
And this time the rush gets home, and there he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes it's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 23-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Higgins sent in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
First down throw for Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Nice first down catch there by Jermaine Burton. And we asked the Bengals coaches, Mike, we said, how does he fit into what is an already very elite, crowded wide receiver room here in Cincinnati? They said, we think he fits in really well. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Now, all of a sudden, we have a guy that also tracks the ball. Very good with the run after catch. Run good with the ball in his hands. And remember, the last 2 years at Alabama, he led the team in receiving. So this is a guy that has big playability. And with those two superstars in his room, I still think there's a lot of opportunity for him to have a good breakout.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. McPherson now for the PAT. And do you believe this? Yeah, there's cause for concern over there. That is a 4th missed extra point in this game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Maynard on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From out of the gun, here's May. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. It will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
On 2, ready? 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 12, 12, 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Working across the field. This one's to Higgins.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Keep up with our attack offense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 MT paint.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To throw is Burrow. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Here we go, here we go.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Now he takes off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one taken in by Douglas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, here's a run with Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's May. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing now is May. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. A.J. Osborne. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And, boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Offline, ready?
Here's a designed run. And down. Off the play fake. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Now May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.